good afternoon. Welcome back to my little gardening show. We're getting ready to head out to the garden. Everybody's kind of bundled up. It's in the 40s, kind of nasty out. Chance of rain, but we've got some potatoes, late potatoes we need to dig. We need to get them out of the ground so that when we start mulching the garden, we don't have to worry about that. And from this point on, I mean, it's just going to be kind of wet, touch and go. Hi, baby. What you doing back there? We've been waiting on Emma. She's finally here. Are you ready for a grand adventure?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Actually,
Trying to distract me? I'm bundled up, got a couple layers on. It's about a 7-minute drive. Good for the narrative.
yeah. So now we're approaching a stop sign. There's cross traffic.
We'll take the scenic route.
And we've hit another stop. Wow, my face is so white. Okay. We've hit another red light. We are turning. Just waiting for the buckaroos to get it moving.
So what are we doing today?
Aren't we getting potatoes?
We are. What else are we gonna do today?
Take a nap. Yeah.
You're a little too young to be wanting to take naps.
But I've just realized the beauty of naps at an early age after once rejecting them.
Well, we're going to take these potatoes up. It'll be interesting to see how many we get.
Yeah.
How many rows we plant? Like 4?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
4 little short rows. I'm not expecting a whole lot because we kind of neglected the second crop. I mean, I wasn't out there watering it. We weren't fertilizing it a whole bunch, maybe one time. Just summer kind of got away from us. We'll try to do better next year.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. See if the rain dumps on us or not. So.
You can pan up at the sky.
Good.
You gotta flip the camera.
Okay. Yeah. So. Kind of hesitant to have high hopes, but see how it goes.
It's a late fall this year, kind of. There's a lot of leaves that are still on the trees.
Yeah.
Right?
They actually just started changing this past week, so.
They get you guys out raking leaves.
Yeah. Oh, and now we have approached a roadblock. Aren't we not supposed to go that way?
No, we can go. See, it says begin one way. Yeah, my dad is out visiting his brother in Colorado, so my sister's holding down the house and taking care of the animals. And trying to get this done before he gets back. I'll be picking him up from the airport tomorrow. And then we're gonna see how things go. We were talking this morning, we might do a little ag science class with a gardening component this next year.
Yeah. Because we've got a little homeschool group and we're all little nerds, so we'd like that.
Am I?
Baby, are you a nerd?
I am.
Well, so we have arrived. The objective today is to dig the 4 rows of potatoes, and if we have time, tear down some of the tomato vines. Come on, child, let's get going. Alright, so we got 4 rows to dig. There they are, 1, 2, 3, and then there's one in the back right over there. As you can see, pretty much everything is pretty well dead. Tomato vines are done. So we'll get some tools and we'll get started.
For like mashed potatoes.
We got our tools. Here, let me see those potatoes, bud.
Whoa, these are actually
Got some small potatoes, that's not too bad.
They're good roasting potatoes.
Yeah, good little roasting potatoes. Go good in soups and stuff. You having fun, Emma?
Yep.
Loving it, aren't you?
Slave away!
Dig, girl, dig!
It's edible gold.
Yeah, it's edible.
Baby, you
gold.
can get down there and start grabbing potatoes.
Yeah, I'll leave them up.
Grab the vines. We're gonna have to work fast before it starts raining.
Yeah.
It doesn't look,
Too hot.
yeah. Come on, child. Alright, so we got a little division of labor going here. We got 2 of the kids digging, 2 of the kids pulling plants, and 1 kid grabbing the potatoes that are pulled out of the ground and putting them in a box. Good job, kids. Good job. It's one of the benefits of having children.
No, it's not. It's keeping company and stuff. Actually, I mean,
You guys don't look amused. You didn't like that? You'll understand one day.
no one won't.
So far so good. We're getting a decent amount.
I think he mixed the red and gold.
We did. We just kind of
Through the potato.
playing what we have. Go ahead and reach in there, but there's a bunch of potatoes down there.
I don't think this.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Look at this big one.
I got this little potato hoe and kind of going down, helping loosen the ground too.
I think
It's working out pretty good.
bigger than the gold ones, Daddy. Huge. Right?
Hey, decent amount in this row too. Good job, kids.
They're bigger. Daniel, one of these looks like something.
Not bad.
It looks like a paw.
Yeah, we got one more row.
We didn't really plant a ton of potatoes in here. I mean, these were basically scraps from last year. Basically, potatoes we didn't eat, and so they sprouted and all that. Left them in the little cubby, pretty much till the towards the end of summer
Look at this.
or midsummer. Yeah, it's a radish, or not radish. That's turnip.
Yep.
Here, let me see that. Wow, bud. Good job, bud.
Oh, I feel wormy.
It's okay. Come on, you guys.
Hairy caterpillar.
Hey, Samuel. Let's focus on getting these potatoes. I helped dig them up. You got a lot to pick up, kids. Well, that went pretty quick, didn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe like 10-15 minutes. We got all 3 of those dug out.
We're doing it smart, Daddy. Look.
Oh, yeah? That's a creative way of doing it.
And I can practice my catching for basketball.
Hey, look at the storm clouds coming in.
Look.
Yeah, loving that. Yeah, good thing we brought another pair of shoes with us.
Fashion is dirt. The new fashion is dirt.
Man, that was quick.
Yeah, now we can focus on the tomato vines since we have all this time. What's that?
There's still vines over here.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah, Daddy, no, look. The potato vines.
Aw, so they don't want to work anymore. Aw.
Because the potatoes are fun and the tomatoes are not.
Child.
Oh, look at this one. This is the biggest one.
But, ooh. Be gentle. Once we get these pulled out of the ground again, we're going to have to get them home, get them laid out on a table, and get them cured.
Well, not yet. Maybe we
If they get wet, they're gonna get
Well, because if they stay wet, especially if they've been a little damaged, like some of the skins chipped there a little bit, they're going to be more likely to rot. So we definitely want to get these dried out. So I'll probably have to set up like a box fan or something, put them on the table in the garage.
Maybe I
and go from there. So again, now that we've got some time, it would be probably a good time to pull these vines off. Yeah, they'll come off real easy. They're rotten.
Can we get all the strings?
Yeah, we already did that.
Yeah.
So anyway, we want to pull these vines out,
That's it.
put them over in our compost pile over there, mulch pile, get this cleaned up. Because again, once the leaves start falling, it's kind of late fall. Most of the trees have their leaves still, just now starting to lose them. Hey, wait a minute until Ruthie gets in here, bud. We're going to open up a section of the garden and get this all covered in leaves. We're making some good progress. We've got to get all these vines out. Let's put them away. I tell you, a real handy tool is just a plain old hand sigh. This one's maybe just a little dull, but I was able to just kind of come down through here, cut through the mess on both sides. We're able to free things up and then pull out the vines.
We didn't get any blueberries and crane tomatoes.
No, that's all right.
I'm glad. Those are the worst.
No, they're all right.
They're the worst.
Anyway, loading things up. So now I've got things loosened up here. I'm gonna go over to the other trellises and start working again before the rain starts. Say that you can start pulling vines too, honey. You can do it. I have faith in you. All right, so we're making some good progress. We finished the trellis up there. We dug all the potatoes. We've removed all of the vines off these two trellises. We are now removing the weed fabric that's kind of ripped in places and torn.
Daddy, can I remove this one?
Yeah, we're getting ready to, honey. The fabric really did help keep the weeds down. I mean, overall, we had a pretty phenomenal tomato harvest. So, I don't know. I know that it can attract slugs and things like that, but we didn't seem to have that problem that I could tell. So, we'll probably do this again next year. What do you think, John? We'll see. All right, let's start pulling this up. All right, so we got the fabric up. We're gonna just pitch that. After you're done pulling the stuff off the trellises. So now what we need to do is go and just kind of clean the trellises. Pick off some of the remaining leaves, stuff that's on there.
Look at this drawing.
Yeah.
Say that.
Hey, Bill, why don't you just leave it there and focus on what I'm asking you to do?
I'll go on a quick walk.
Yeah. Hey, you just like the look, bud. What's the little stuff that's hanging there? Just pick it off. There's not much there. Focus on one panel at a time. Yeah. There you go. Hey, Sayla, come here. Once you do, look at the trellis. See this? Focus on it. If you see any leaves that are hanging on there, you just pick them off, okay? Can you do that? There you go. This is a great job for you. Look at that. Here, look, right here. Oh, Bubby's got it. Yeah. You want to load those up into the wheelbarrow?
No.
It's kind of funny. There's a couple little proverbs I kind of reiterate with the kids. They're in the book of Proverbs, which I don't know who all is religious and who's not out there that's watching my channel, but you might read it. There's a lot of practical wisdom in it. But one of them says, what does it say, Emma?
Little sleep, little slumber, little folding of the hands to rest. So shall poverty come upon you like a bandit, and your need like an armed man.
Yeah. There's another one. What's the one about the sluggard on his bed? As the door turns on its hinges,
So the sluggard.
so the sluggard or the lazy man turns on his bed.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
Yeah. Any more that I quote to you guys? Diligent hands shall rule, laziness ends in slave labor.
Hey, Daddy, have butterflies?
No.
We're getting you there
No, like today.
through threats, intimidation, discipline. Anyway, there's a lot of kids today just lack discipline. We've been talking, at least with the older girls, a little bit about that. Had a conversation the other day, in fact, talking about the importance of discipline, living a disciplined life, having some self-control, some grit, some determination, following through on things. Good lessons, reinforced by the garden. All right, let's finish up, kids. Well, we finished just in time. It's just started breaking loose, raining on us. I'm in the yard barn now. My sister just pulled up. We still got a few more things to do in the garden. There's some brick pavers and stuff that we need to get out so that when we do bring the leaves in, we can get everything covered real well. A little bit more cleaning on one of the trellises that we didn't get all the little stuff off there, but it may come off anyway by itself depending on the weather. But anyway, a lot of fun. If anything, it's just an opportunity to spend time with the kids and kind of just make memories, reinforce some life lessons, teach them work ethic, teach them how to do some things other than just sitting around, you know, and being in the house and doing their other activities. It's good for them to get their hands dirty. There's not enough kids nowadays that are getting their hands dirty. They're spending all their time in front of a cell phone or a controlled, mechanized environment. Not everybody, but there's a lot. And so it's good that we've got this outlet. We can bring them out here like this and just spend some quality time together. So anyway, we're gonna head out now. We've got some other things to do. Just relax and kind of enjoy the day together. So I guess that's it for now. Until next time, happy gardening.